Our time of Advent expectation and preparation is over, and we now celebrate with the greatest joy the wonderful feast of Christmas. I pray that this will be a time of peace and joy for you and for all in our parish communities. Advent is a time of expectant hope. As we say at Mass, we wait in joyful hope for the coming of our Saviour Jesus Christ. While this prayer focuses on the Lord's second coming, it is also true of his first coming. Our hope is fulfilled today as we welcome the Saviour, God with us. Jesus is born in simplicity, poverty and hardship. The one who is God with us knows our struggles and difficulties at every stage of his life on earth. One of the really wonderful things about Christmas is that it begins on Christmas Day and continues for some days. The world around us, especially the retail sector, sees this day as the end of something. It is not at all. Let us truly begin our celebrations today and continue them for the whole of the Christmas season, and even a bit further. Think of this not just as celebration, but as witness. When your friends come to your home and find Christmas still being celebrated, it provides an opportunity to share the joy of the Lord's birth with them and witness to the joy of a Christmas that is not just a day, but a season. We might think of the traditional 12 days of Christmas, leading us to our celebration at Epiphany of the coming of the Magi, the moment when the Christ child shows himself to the whole world, represented by these men from the East. We might think of Christmastide, the period in our church calendar that finishes when we celebrate the baptism of the Lord, this year on the 8th of January. This marks the beginning of his public ministry, of course, and we move from white to green vestments. Green, the colour of hope and new life that the Lord brings to the world. We can also think of our Christmas celebrations continuing all the way to February the 2nd, when we recall the Lord being presented in the temple by Mary and Joseph, and the recognition of him as Saviour by Simeon and Anna. This is the Feast of Candlemas, the light of Christ coming to our world. While decorations may come down at the end of the 12 days of Christmas, do leave your crib in place. I have 2 cribs in my house, one in the hall and the other in my chapel. Both remain until the 2nd of February. Gather the family and pray around the crib. It is more than just a decoration. It is a focus for our prayer and thanksgiving that the hope of the world has been fulfilled in the coming of the Christ child. May the Christmas season be a time of real joy for us all, as we rejoice that God is with us in this child who is the Son of the Father, the Word made flesh.
Come to the Father, come one and all. You are invited, so take up the call. His mercy can cover what's gone before. So come as you